I want Matt to stay human, and I think if he stayed with Caroline, he'd kind of be faced with that decision. So I want him with, like, a nice human girl.
Okay, I want to say something about Caroline and her multiple men relationships really fast, because I have it in my brain. Especially Caroline and Forward, which we already talked about, but it just now popped into my mind. Okay, so I am being more forward watching Caroline, not just because it's new and interesting and blah, 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 stuff like that, because Forward, I shipped them hard for a really long time, but I think the thing is that I kind of together at, like, honestly long term, but sort of yes, because Tyler and Caroline, their relationship was based off of Caroline being there for Tyler and Caroline being Tyler's rock. And yes, Tyler said that he thought that she was amazing, but I don't want to say what did he give back to her, but there's that. With Klaus and Caroline, I think they have a really large amount of potential to be a balancing act, as in Klaus helps Caroline to realize the things in the world from what he said, and Caroline intrigues Klaus and shows him a different side to being a person, because she's the bubbly, the positive, the we can do this, the I care for everybody side, and above all, and on top of all that, she is a vampire. And I think Klaus really sees something in that, and that's why they work out better. Forward, and as far as Forward goes, for Tyler and Caroline, I don't really see what is there to their relationship besides the whole, so they will support him because I am Caroline and that is what I do, and Tyler saying, Caroline, you are amazing. I think it also had to do with Caroline's, like, she's always been treated as she was shallow, and Tyler was the first one to not treat her that way, so she had that vulnerability going on, and on top of everything she felt for him as he was going through his issues, that's where Forward came from. But as far as continuing in the future, I don't really see how it would really work. Klaus and Caroline, I see something else there for potential-wise. So, woo!
Awesome answers, Charlotte.
Wait.
I'm gonna let Jen answer the next question. The next question.
Okay, I will answer that right after we give our random TVD fact of the week. I'm gonna totally just spring it on you guys now. And just
I feel like it should have a sound.
I know, we need like a sound.
Yeah.
Should I do Star Wars again?
No.
we can do it from my iPad, guys. Just tweet me something and you'll hear the sound.
This is gonna take. Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, there it was. Anna. I just heard
there we go. Whatever that was. Anna, are you still with us?
Barely. Not really.
Well, she's gonna like this one's just for you, Anna.
Fine.
This is about Jenna. I know she doesn't like Jenna, but this is a random fact about Jenna. The name Summers is a homage to Buffy Summers.
I already know that.
I didn't, so screw you. The character from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. According to Julie Plec, a letter was changed
from Buffy. The title character, maybe? Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was wrong, guys. Anna hated my fact.
Aww. Alright, ask your next question, you'll feel happy.
No, I love it.
Anon asked, oh yeah, that was brought to you by Jen. You're welcome. I love you guys.
I like these random
I hope
facts.
you enjoyed it more than Anna did.
I liked it. I just had a momentary fit of rage.
You always have a momentary fit of rage. Like when I called the Canadian suit.
Yeah, the Canadian suit. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just one of the uniforms of, like, Royal Canadian Mountain Police.
Anon asked, do you think they're going to develop any Stefan storylines? They keep dangling little bits without really going into it. My OTP. One of my OTPs. I really, 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 really want them to develop it. I'm getting kind of sad that they keep just throwing it to the sideline.
Where is she? Like, for the love of everything.
Well, no, I think
hiding from Cloud.
I think what Jay said is totally true. This is how they keep her alive, and I think it's tough on Nina. Really tough on Nina when she plays both. Like, think about it. You're playing even if you're not in the same scene. You're playing double scenes.
Hold on, she'll be in the next episode.
What?
But she'll be in a flashback. She gets with Finn. She has sexy times with Finn.
Okay, as long as
wait, is that like legit or are you just
legit?
like, yes?
I do not lie.
Oh, Okay. Awesome.
That's
I thought,
she
cause, like, I still think she's gonna show up at the dance somehow. Mark my words, that's just how I am. Because whenever they release these pictures and they show Elena all
It's
decked out,
definitely Elena.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I know, but it's just maybe those pictures are, but maybe she comes later in the episode. I don't know. Let me just have faith, okay? I miss her.
Okay, so
Okay.
anyway,
I'm removing your face.
I wish they would get more into it because I think it has a lot of possibilities, but I think we can't go anywhere with it until Elena is done with Stefan, which she will be at one point because we know the writers are going to do that. We just have to know when. We don't know when, you know? So I think that they will eventually explore it because just like they have to explore Delana, they have to explore the things. And like they explored with Rebecca, with Stefan, which they really didn't. Another train part, throw off the train track. I really hope they explore it. That's all I have to say. I really, really, really want them to because I love them. And I love them because of Leanne, so I blame Leanne for that.
I think they're gonna have Stefan go on the Bachelor show, whatever it's called, where he's like they're hidden, and it's gonna be Rebecca, Caroline, and Catherine there, and he's gonna ask them questions like, date number 1, do you like sunsets and moonlight walks? Like,
Do you prefer bag blood? Or
fresh from the source?
do you like bunnies or bag blood?
Speaking of which, is Stefan still munching on human necks?
I don't know.
Or is he using
They
the blood
don't
bank?
even show that.
I know.
Thank you.
Nobody is eating.
Nobody's eating. Everyone's starving. You've totally
Some
erased
of the days
back
when
to
Gary would eat
vampires'
cereal, I think
blood.
he just kept everyone. That was his plot line.
I feel like I need to go to Mystic Falls and donate a vein. These vampires are starving.
I really feel like we should talk to Kevin and Julie about that. Do you realize they haven't eaten in the last 5 episodes?
I wanted to know, is he munching on human necks because he's a Ripper? Or is he having human blood? Or is he back to bunnies and Damon calls him Alice?
Back to bunnies, I know that.
Did you hear me, Jen?
What, back to bunnies and what?
Does Damon call him Alice?
Hurry up! Faster!
Okay, hold on. How
Anyway,
come, wait.
Wait.
Oh, how come back in season 1 or 2 or whenever it was, Damon was such a bad guy for munching on human necks, but Stefan's out there eating golden retriever puppies and no one cares.
Right?
The squirrels are gonna form and retaliate.
Do you ever think that all the forest animals are going to band together and fight back? You know they do
need
talk.
that.
They talk.
I need that to happen. That needs to happen.
I just need to draw Stefan running away from a bunch of rabbit animals.
Oh my god, you know what Damon should do?
Yeah, somebody turn that. Oh my god.
Damon should, while Stefan's sleeping, there should be a scene where we see Stefan's dream and he's running away from all the
Yes.
I need it. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, so Stefan better happen at some point. Okay. Anon asks, wait, what? Sorry. Oh my god. Charlotte is...
there that they never addressed Catherine being like, I need you to get angry. So, where is she, and is this all planned, and is she off doing who knows what, and she'll just pop up and be like, guys, I have information, and just, have her smirk on.
I think secretly she's the one behind everything, and I mentioned that last chat.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there, because we didn't mention it this time, so that's why I think
I honestly do think she's
they are
behind
going
everything,
to,
I really do. And especially since I mentioned that I think a doppelganger is going to open the last coffin, I think that maybe her intention was to come back and open it, but maybe Elena beats her to it, and when she comes back, she's like, oh, you've already opened up my old sister.
Yeah, awkward.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anon asks, Kevin Williamson mentioned that next season, Elena will be considering colleges. I think the show would work after they all graduated. The show wouldn't all end up at the same college.
I'm scared. Because once Gossip Girl did that, I didn't like it anymore.
I know. That's the one bad thing about,
But the thing about it is, though, is that you have to remember Gossip Girl, the reason why I stopped watching Gossip Girl is because of that, but at the same time, Gossip Girl's based off of socialites and being in the same area.
Yeah.
So, this is based off vampires, werewolves, and hybrids.
Well...
Oh, my.
Well, one year was 2 seasons.
True.
Maybe another year will be like 8 seasons. Guys, we're literally going to have 365 episodes and have what's going on each day. In the
Be like Pokemon.
Seems legit.
I'll go for it. I don't...
And no, they'll be hunting hybrids. They'll be like, gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that if they did that, Caroline would definitely not be in Mr. Claus.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because after everything Klaus said to her, I definitely think she's going to want to take advantage of her whole vampire life.
Yeah.
But I did read a fic, I'm Pimping More Vamp again, where they go to college. And Damon follows Elena to college. And it's cute. And
That's totally Delana, sadly. So it's like, that wouldn't happen.
And they're dating.
Like, I'm going to be honest. I think Damon would follow her, but not like, oh, let's go to college together. He'd find a crazy way to follow her, like maybe as her professor or just like chilling or something ridiculous.
Oh my god! Someone write it, please. Someone write it.
And then he just like, cause he goes, okay, have fun in school today, Elena, and he's looking at her schedule and like studying it, and she's like, okay, weirdo, freak, I'll be back later, and she's like, bye. And she's just like, okay. So she goes to school, tra-la-la, like in her second or third class, she walks in, she's got her stuff, and then she's looking down at her phone or something, and then she hears, good afternoon, class. And she looks up, and he's just standing there, and she's just like, what? And he's just like pacing back and forth in front of the room and talking or introducing the class, and she's just looking at him like,
and he's teaching them about mythology.
Yeah, or it's like,
and then he calls in a Lurk to help him, and a Lurk can teach him for college too. Oh my god, it's canon.
Wait, there's like, it could be like myth and folklore on paranormal creatures throughout the city. And then, but he convinced her to take the class to begin with, because he's like, come on, I can help you out with your homework. It'll be fun. And she's just like, fine, whatever.
Oh my god, and I could totally imagine, because I had a class like this. And somebody saying to Damon and Alaric, like, oh, so the vampires sparkle? And then Damon giving that, like, glare that he gave Caroline.
and the same line or whatever. And then Elena's just sitting there the entire class like, oh my gosh. And he's just like, I'll be your professor this semester because your previous professor was indisposed. And he does the eyebrow thing, and Elena's just like, holy crap, what did he do?
Can I write it?
Do it.
Really want to now.
And then he's
no. Jen, you first have to post what I told you to post, and then you can write it.
Well, it's not that good.
Wait. I have to continue verbalizing it because I'm on a roll and this is fun. I'm sorry. And then she's just like sitting there silently giving him looks, trying to figure out if he killed the freaking professor. And he's like, don't worry, he's fine. He's on vacation somewhere having a great time. And I heard it was quite sudden too. And Elena's just like, oh my gosh, she compelled him. And then he's just there and he's like, I know tons about this subject, so we're going to have a great semester. And Elena's just looking at him like, I'm going to kill you in your sleep. And the whole thing will just be fantastic. And as soon as they get out of the classroom, she'll basically try to attack him. And he'll be like, not in front of the humans, Elena. And she's like, what am I? I don't know. Okay. I'm done.
I'm totally drawing a track right now.
Yeah.
That was so much fun, though.
Anyway, the thing I said about that got everyone derailed, in this more vamp fic, it's kind of like, I think it's Bonnie, Elena, and Caroline are all at the same school, and since Elena's dating Damon, he buys her like an apartment and everything for them to live in, and it's kind of, yeah, and it's because of the fact that he's so much older than her, like he's 24 and she's only 18, and she has that time before she has to decide, do I turn into a vampire or not? He wants her to have all the human moments that he can give her. So he's very like, let's go clubbing, let's go to like a rave. It's very cute.
Yes.
Stuff. Let's get drunk.
So that was your Morvamp pimpage by Jenn.
Yeah, Morvamp, we love you. I just recently started following you on Twitter, and I don't think you understand how much I love you.
Yeah. Morgan, we love you.
We do. This is a Morgan appreciation shout out.
Yes.
Were you going to say tweet?
I was going to say tweet. I'm sorry. It's the other day I called Tumblr Yumbler, and then the other day, no, because freaking Pancake was talking about was posting freaking pictures of food, so I'm like hungry. So I'm telling my friend about Tumblr.
Yumbler.